In 1972, it was clear that under the Clean Water Act, there would be primary state authority, state sovereignty in these issues. When you look at now the redefinition to include tributaries, significant nexus, ditches, it is a clear expansion of federal authority into areas where, even by the Supreme Court's mandate imposing limits on federal jurisdiction, and the initial intent of the Clean Water Act markedly expands that authority. The term significant nexus, then other bodies as appropriate. And when you start looking at some of the issues, you have an applicable body of water. You have an adjacent wetland. You now have a significant nexus. You also have definitions that a body of water that is separated by man-made obstruction, levee, road, whatever, if it is adjacent to a body that is under the jurisdiction of the Clean Water Act, now it too is subject to the Clean Water Act. We met with a number of our producers. We held 2 listening sessions, over 250 producers. And of great concern was the fact that, yes, we are being told that 56 normal practices of the NRCS will be exempt. Furthermore, normal agriculture and silvicultural practices will be exempt. When you look at to where we are at, where we are going to be, we have to now double, and in the United States, triple agricultural production in the next 35 to 40 years. Double or triple. These normal conservation practices, normal farming practices, are now moving forward and changing and improving at light speed. We've shown that we've doubled our economy now in the last 8 years, and that we're going to triple that in the next 35. But at the same time, you and I both know what it takes to get a Section 404 permit. And when you talk about agriculture, 85% of the surface area of Louisiana is in agriculture and in aquaculture. Our farmers are very concerned about what we do not know. And that as we change our practices to meet the greater needs and become more efficient, then those practices would be subject to a Clean Water Act, a Section 404 permit that takes time and takes money.